Hey crew, and welcome back to another episode of Conversations with Chantel. I'm Chantel Kiana. For today's topic, I want to talk about dealing with grief during the holiday season. I feel like this is a very important topic to discuss, talk about, and also it's very important to me personally because if you've been following me for a while, then you know back in 2014 I lost my dad. And then throughout the years, I've lost family members during and around the holiday season. So it's been very difficult the last few years. And today I just want to share some personal tips that I try to do each holiday season, as well as some information that I found while I was doing research for this topic. So as always, if you see me looking down, I'm just looking at my notes because I don't want to miss any important information to share with you guys. So let's get started. So by the time you see this video, Thanksgiving would have passed already and we will be in the month of December. So I hope all of you guys have had a blessed and wonderful Thanksgiving holiday. So with Christmas coming up and then of course New Year's, it can be really hard trying to navigate being jolly and happy during this season while also grieving the loss of your friends, your loved ones, whatever it is. And personally for me, when my dad first passed, I used to feel really guilty because overall, like, the holiday season is my thing. Like, I love to decorate, I love to get together with family, I love to buy presents for my friends and family, so it's always been like my thing, you know, my entire life since I was little. But then once he passed, I did find myself feeling guilty about enjoying my time, you know, enjoying the holiday season and being festive. So for the first couple years after he passed, I just really wasn't into it. I didn't really pay it any attention. I would like go to family gatherings, but I really wouldn't be present because I kind of felt like, how am I like enjoying life when my father isn't here to enjoy his? I don't know if that makes any sense, but that was like heavy on my heart and mind for years. And it isn't until maybe like 2018, 2017, I started like enjoying the holidays again, but then other family issues arose and lost more loved ones, so it kind of just put me right back into the, yeah, I'm not really feeling this. And so it's something that I try to do intentionally to get back the, you know, joyous spirit that I've always had and that I always love. So if you're going through anything like that where you personally feel maybe guilty or you shouldn't be really having fun or outside or living your life because your loved one has passed, I'm just want to share that I know personally my dad, and I'm sure all of your loved ones who've gone on, would want us to be happy and to be living our best lives while we're still here. So I don't want you guys to be hard on yourself or feel down if you're finding yourself like really excited during this time of the year or really happy about whatever God is doing in your life and blessing you with. Enjoy it. And also, if you're on the flip side, it's also okay to not be okay during this time. This is a very difficult time. I mean, the world we live in is already difficult, and having holidays come up and not being able to be with your family or not being able to be with your friends or your loved ones, whoever you know, would like to celebrate the holidays with, it can be difficult. And a lot of people suffer from seasonal depression during this time or anxiety. So the bottom line is, don't be hard on yourself. So now I want to talk about tips on how to handle your grief during the holiday season. The first one, talk about your grief. Don't be afraid to express your feelings. or grief, because ignoring your grief won't make the pain go away. I'm going to say that again. Ignoring the grief will not make the pain go away. Talking about it openly can make you feel better. Find caring, supportive friends and family members that won't judge you and will just allow you to be and express yourself in any way that you see fit. Because again, keeping it all bottled in is not healthy. And I personally feel like it can lead to more harm and damage than being helpful. So you don't have to share your feelings with everyone, but if you can find a supportive core group of your friends and family, definitely talk about your grief and talk about how you're feeling and go a little deeper to find out exactly why. Next tip, be aware of your physical limits. Mourning can leave you feeling drained. Respect your body and your mind and what it is telling you. This one definitely hit home for me because in the early years of grieving and mourning for my father, I was always drained. I was always tired. I didn't feel like doing anything. So I wasn't working out. I wasn't, my mind and body really just needed to be. It was an ordeal. So don't push yourself too hard. Don't overdo it. And definitely don't overwhelm yourself. Now, if working out or running or maybe going for a walk is calming to you and helps you like clear your mind and work through your feelings, then by all means do it. But just remember what your physical limits are. And everybody's physical limits are going to be different. The next tip is eliminate unnecessary stress. Again, eliminate unnecessary stress. Don't overextend yourself. Avoid isolating yourself. And keeping busy can increase your stress levels. So, again, on one hand, if you need to be alone for an hour, a couple hours, a couple days during the holiday season, take that. Listen to your body and your mind. Don't feel like because it's the holiday seasons you have to do everything and attend every holiday festivity or every family party or gathering, because that might be too much for you. We always have to do what is best for us, and everybody's grief is going to look different. Everybody's journey looks different, and everyone's season looks different. So you can't compare or try to push someone to be further ahead if you think they should be during their journey. Like, everyone is different. So everyone has to focus on themselves and be supportive to your friend or family or loved one. The next tip is surround yourself with supportive people, which I mentioned earlier. Identify friends and family members who understand what you are going through and who can help you accept your feelings and encourage you on a daily basis. So for me, I'm blessed to have a very supportive family and friends. For those who don't know, I have a twin sister, so when I talk about the passing of my father, she was the only one who truly knew exactly how I felt and why, and the whole ordeal surrounding his passing, because she was there with me. Like, we went through it together. So I still, to this day, we discuss things and I share my thoughts and feelings with her, and she does the same. But I also have other family members and friends that I am blessed to have, that I can talk to them whenever I'm feeling down, because grief doesn't go away. I don't think it does. It comes in waves, and I feel like as life progresses and just goes on, we learn to accept things and we learn to deal with the fact that our loved one is not here. But I don't know if a time ever comes when we literally stop mourning and stop grieving them. I don't know. Maybe it does. If you think so, can you let me know in the comments below? But my father's been gone for 9 years now, and I don't think it'll come a point in time where I don't mourn him. The next tip, talk about the person that you lost. Include the person's name in your conversations during the holidays. I think this is so important. Some people may feel like If the person is no longer living, like, why are you bringing them up? But just because someone has passed, in my opinion, doesn't mean they go away. Like, just because someone else might not understand it, but like, my dad is always my dad forever. Forever will be, you know, so I'm always gonna talk about him and share memories with him all the time. And I do it even when it's not the holiday season. And I'm just, like I said, blessed to have people who truly understand the love that I have for my father and the love that he had for me. So they don't try to discourage me from bringing up his name or sharing memories or talking about him. I think it's healthy. So if you want to bring up your lost loved ones this holiday season around the dinner table or when you're having cocktails with your friends, by all means, do it. The next tip is do what is best for you. Focus on what you want to do during this season. Again, do what is best for you. That's kind of like the theme during this topic, right? Like, everyone, again, is different. Everyone wants different things and needs different things. So you may not need to be around a lot of people or be in a large gathering. That might not be for you. You might want to just sit at home, maybe have some good food, watch Christmas movies or whatever type of movies you like, and just vibe by yourself, or maybe vibe with one or two people. And then on the other hand, you have people who may want to be in large gatherings, who thrive in that. That's what helps them keep going. So just remember, when you are making plans this holiday season, to do what is best for you, not what is best for someone else. If you want to go out and dress up, go ahead. If you want to stay in and be in your comfortable loungewear, by all means, do that as well. The next tip that I want to discuss is be gentle with others. Be patient and kind to others, and give yourself a break from people if it's too overwhelming. I think this is very important because on both sides, you have to be gentle with yourself and honor your body and your mind, as well as being gentle and patient with others, because no one knows how you feel exactly but you. No one is going through what you are going through but you. So if someone is doing their best to try to be encouraging or inspiring or motivating, and you don't feel like it's really landing with you, be patient. You can even let them know in a nice, calm way. And again, if you need a break from people, take it. Like I said, go in your bedroom for a few minutes or an hour, however long you need. Or if you need to leave a gathering to go home to get yourself right and centered, do that. But give yourself grace and extend that same grace to others. The next one I want to discuss is planning, family gatherings. Decide what family traditions you want to continue and which new ones you would like to begin. Structure your holiday time. So this will help you with like feeling panic or anxiety or overwhelmed if you feel like you have too much going on and like not enough time. So when you're planning your gatherings this season, and for a lot of people that could look different, when my father was living, I would spend some of the day with him and then the rest of the day with my mother. Or I would do like the Thanksgiving Eve or Christmas Eve with one or the other. So now that he's not here, you know, me and my sister spend all our time with our mother and my mother's side of the family. So remember that if you can't make everything, that's fine. You don't have to keep doing the same things that you did when your loved one was alive. If it no longer serves you, if it no longer works for you, if it is no longer in alignment with how you're feeling and what you need in your life at this particular time, then by all means, ditch it, scrap it, whatever, and think of new traditions that you want to do for yourself and in honor and memory of your loved one that has passed. Embrace your memories. Memories are the best legacy that exists after death. Don't ignore your memories and share them with family and friends. So again, look at old pictures, you know, look at old home family movies if you have them. Think about all the good times that you had with your loved ones during this holiday season, and know that they are watching over you. They want you to be okay because they are in a much better space, in a much better place. And we're still here for a reason. God still has a purpose for us. And I just personally think that even though the holidays can be rough for a lot of people, for a lot of different reasons, not even just grieving because of death, but you could be grieving family members who are alive but you no longer have a relationship with them, or grieving the loss of a job during the holiday season, or there's just so much that can really be hard on a person during this holiday season. So I just want to share positive vibes. I know this topic was kind of heavy, but it was just really important to me, and I wanted to share it with all of my followers and also get you guys' input on how you deal with grief during the holiday season. And like I said, it could be grief from anything. Grief is both a necessity and a privilege. It comes as a result of giving and receiving love. Love yourself. Be patient with yourself. Allow yourself to feel your feelings and then release them. I know it could be hard to think of grief as a privilege. However, it was a privilege to have our loved ones in our lives for the time that we have. And it's a privilege to grieve their life, celebrate their life, and know that they are in a much better place. So remember this holiday season. Give yourself grace and extend it to others. Allow yourself to feel your feelings and release them. It's okay to cry. It's okay to yell, scream, whatever it is you have to do to get those feelings off of you and out of you. But remember, we're still here for a reason. God is going to continue to bless us. And I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful holiday season. Please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Follow my blog, chantelkiana.com, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!